Hey there, guys. Let's hit another review. This is an episode of Battle Beers, another poor edition of Battle Beers, bad edition of Battle Beers. I recently did Bud Miller Coors, and I thought I'd actually dig into the light beers. So this Bud Light and Coors Light, we're going even lower on the tiers of how bad beer can get. So yeah, I'll mix these up, and let's dig into these two beers. There's a wet kind of grainy quality. I don't know if it's corn or rice. It's just sweet slightly. But it's just, stale grains. It's like a great, stale cereal grains. Oh. This one has a bit more kind of a sweetness behind it. Maybe it's corn. It's a punch of little sweetness behind it, a bit more aromatic than the first one. Let's get the flavor on this. Cheers. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, boys, that is gross. It's just completely lacking in flavor. You get this punch of almost like, imagine if you got some cornflakes, smashed them up, threw them in water, and made a pulp out of that, made it like a cornflake juice. Then you watered that down and diluted it. So there's a hint of cornflake flavor, and then it's just mostly water. That's what this tastes like. Ugh. There's metallic notes, almost like eating a nickel or something, biting into a nickel or something. It's gross. This one has a much more substantial mouthfeel. It has a wonderful kind of, body behind it. This one just tastes like, water, seltzer water. Yeah, I really enjoyed that kind of, substantial maltiness. There's almost, again, that cornflake kind of sweetness, that grain quality. On the flavor, they're actually very similar. I probably couldn't distinguish the two, but on that malt backbone, there's a body that this beer has that actually makes it, I'd say, a decent amount better than the other one. What these two beers are, I cannot decide. I can't figure out, because I assume the Bud Light still uses rice and this one still uses corn, so I have to figure that out. Maybe this one's rice. Yeah, I think maybe this one's rice is a bit cleaner. So I like this one more. So let's find out the results. Oh, wow. So that's Bud Light, and that is Coors. Yeah, obviously. Wow, that's a surprise. So I switched the two, and it turns out that Coors is better than Bud Light. That multi-backbone is actually something that, makes a beer slightly less offensive. But still, these are two really horrible beers, guys. Please don't drink this. I implore you not to. If you really want to drink a bad beer, just drink Bud Miller Coors. Those beers were, at least a tier or two more flavorful. These just drink like water. They're so bad. So until next time, guys. Cheers. This was not fun for me, but I'm excited. How about this? I'm excited to actually find out what I actually like and can figure out between which one's better or not. But these are very bad beers. Don't do this at home. Until next time, guys.